welcome to Thursday Night Modern. My name is Luke Teese.
Is that how you pronounce your last name?
Yes, that is how you
Teese?
pronounce my last
I
name.
thought it was Theus.
Yep, it's Teese.
Accompanying Mr. Teese is your lovely host, Jonathan Topol, and we got Matt Koerbel on some... Am I reading that correctly? Blue-black 8-rack?
Yep, he's on, we've had,
Do we have inside info? Because I really want to know what
clue.
the blue is for. And
Wait,
then
Eddie's on Elves now?
I don't know. Eddie's always on something new.
Oh, it's Paul's list? Okay.
Wait, so... Okay. Is Matt Paul's brother? Hello, Paul. How are you? Paul, is Matt your brother or just a relative or coincidental last name?
Matt, we've had a subscriber named Lillian Bender who's been asking for 8-rack for like a month at least. I don't know.
Does this qualify as 8-rack though?
We will find
If it's a
out.
blue-black.
I can't hear myself.
I can hear... Please excuse us while we adjust some technical difficulties. Mr. Teese is having trouble with his microphone. But yeah, I honestly have no idea what the blue and blue-black is for. I heard a crackle.
Yeah, I heard that. I can hear myself a little bit.
It should be alright.
Still a little.
It's whatever.
Hello?
Hello? More technical
How do we sound out there to you guys?
Eddie playing this. Alright, so... What the heck does Matt have in his opener? I want to know what the blue's for. Is it for...
Snapcaster? Oh,
There
wow.
we go.
That
was
that
really
was a
bad.
lot better now. Yeah, that fixed it.
That's just like a little.
Maybe? Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Okay. I think
There
we're
you
good
go,
now.
there you go.
If that happens again, just let me know.
Yell.
All right, we'll get you back here.
Anyways, back on track now. So we got a turn 1 Inquisition from
Yes,
Matt
this is
Koerbel, and-
8-rack just for you, Lillian Bender. You've asked for it, and we delivered now.
I don't know if they're happy or angry. If I was expecting 8-rack, I would expect mono black. Come on, Matt. Can't innovate in modern. What are you doing?
Exactly.
So, what do we take here? We probably take...
What's he got?
Well, what's
Heritage
Matt
Druid,
have?
Devoted Druid, Elvish, not Visionary. What's the...
It's Dwinnen's Elite, Devoted Druid, Heritage Druid, and Elvish Arch Druid.
Arch Druid, that's the one I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I think we take the Heritage Druid or the Elvish Arch Druid. Because Heritage Druid enables all the really insane draws, because Eddie... Yeah. Matt knows what's up.
I do not believe the blue is a typo.
Blue is not a typo, I don't think.
I
do
I
see-
see blue fetches, I believe.
Is that a Misty Rainforest, or...
Or wait, are those Simic Growth Chambers?
There's Demir
Is this-
Aqueducts.
Is this,
I don't know what's going
think-
on. So, it's a little weird because Paul is the Elves expert. I'm not terribly certain if Elves plays ways to kill their opponent outside of, like, infinite to damage.
blue for Thought Erasure and Thing in the Ice?
What? What? Why? Oh, no.
I mean, I like Thing in the Ice. I don't know how I feel about Thought Erasure.
Thought Erasure is probably fine, but what? Eddie, what are you doing?
I don't know. Playing
I don't like that.
playing bad standard cards in Modern isn't exactly the most ideal way to play Modern.
I feel like that's actually the best way to play Modern. It's just like, what pile of stuff from Standard can we play today?
Hey, you never said it had to be mono black, Lillian. You just said you wanted 8-rack, and we got 8-rack.
Erasure. Thoughtseize,
Showing it to Eddie,
Surveil 1.
in case Eddie does not know what the card does. And we see
Oh.
another Elvish Arch Druid.
So we
So this
probably...
is pretty bad still because he's got the Dwinnen's Elite. And I hope Matt might have like a Wrath main deck.
So... Paul, does Elves play the Walking Ballista package? Because every time I see Elves go infinite, quote unquote. It's just with like hard damage. I never see a walking ballista or anything.
Paul's list does run a walking ballista.
Okay, so it
did.
plays a Duskwatch Recruiter package, or
Yeah.
Gotcha. So if that is indeed the case, we're just taking away all the like infinite mana enablers because Matt has a ensnaring bridge in his hand. I
Oh, do we
imagine
really?
Eddie would be playing your list. So combat damage is like irrelevant. Like sure, Eddie can eventually draw into a Reclamation Sage, but at that point, like whatever, can't really do anything about it.
I don't think Matt has been emptying his hand fast enough though to make this ensnaring bridge
Well,
very
does
useful.
he have the 3? Does he have the 3rd mana? He has
Yeah,
one
we
mana, doesn't he?
saw. Yeah, he's got another.
So this
Shock
turn
land.
he can play. He doesn't want to play Smallpox. So unless Eddie hits like a huge runner off the top, like Matt can take a swing here. Like if you really want a Smallpox, that's
Draws the
fine.
third
but-
Archdruid is about, or Lord. I think. I believe Paul's list was running the new Lord from Dom or M19 or whichever it is.
Oh, the Elvish Clan Caller.
Yeah, I think Paul's was running a one of.
I don't know. I like it a lot as a one of, but it seems really freaking weird as a like 4 of or a replacement effect for anything. What is this card? What?
What is that?
I need to know. I need to know right now. Somebody let us know.
Oh no, it runs a one of Shaman of the pack. Okay. I knew there was a one of that. I couldn't think of what it was. Other than the infinite combo one ofs.
I need confirmation
What-
on what this creature is.
It is Sig,
Sig
River,
River
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat.
At end of a turn, if an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, you may draw a card.
How do we trigger that ever?
We have 8 rack out, or the rack out, and they lose 3 life for having.
Is that what we want to do? I'm embarrassed too. Lillian's so disappointed.
Well, this is what you wanted. This is what you get.
I
said-
don't
you s-
know.
you asked
if
for
this
8.
is what Lillian wanted.
Eddie's not attacking.
What?
Okay, that's an interesting play.
What?
What?
I'm so confused.
Oh no, he did attack. Okay, he attacked for 5. Sorry.
He only attacked for 5?
Yeah, that's.
He knows I'm confused.
His
There's
Wizards are
no
only
reason
1/3s though, so I mean, you would want to definitely still get through with that a little bit of
Yeah,
damage.
he can't get punished.
Ever see a Liliana run a Edict?
I
Using sack
don't
token.
like
I
that.
think just plussing to get another card out of your hand. Is that Dakmor salvage?
No,
Or
it's a Bajuka
Bajuka
Bog.
Bog.
I think Matt wanted to plus there and just get an extra card out of his hand so he can play that in Snaring Bridge next turn. Because not only does it like empty your hand faster, you also just get to like force Eddie to commit some creatures to Lily. What is that card? Is that Promo Elvish Mystic?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Why
here we go.
aren't we attacking with the?
We're actually swinging for
Okay,
big damage
That's
here.
fine. So I
My
think Matt's
Elves.
dead the next turn if he can't get 2 cards out there.
Mm.
As long as Eddie like commits to swinging at him, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter terribly much, but killing Liliana is the best. Like,
Looks like we're gonna block the Archdruid, so we can save Sig.
do you care about saving Sig?
Probably not realistically. But
There
Lily
we go.
dies. I think we're fine. We're fine with Lily dying.
So like, yeah, Matt is indeed just. I think he's dead. So yeah, we can still attack with
He's got to attack with a bunch of 1-power creatures.
2,
if he has,
2. Yeah, Matt's dead, I believe.
or 2.
So he can get
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's just dead.
Yeah.
Unless he has removal spell plus bridge.
Oh yeah,
Inquisition yourself, play bridge. Oh.
I didn't realize
Inquisition is
Inquisition
player?
could target yourself. I thought it was opponent.
Yeah, I thought it was only Thoughtseize.
Oh, target player.
Target player.
Okay, well that changes things.
Let's see.
Hopefully Matt sees that
Now,
line.
this is
That
a
would save
line
his
that
butt.
Matt has to see as well.
Reading is hard.
I think Matt does see it.
There we go.
Inquisition.
Inquisition
No,
myself?
he said. I think he said target Eddie.
No, Matt. What are you doing? No. No.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
believe.
gosh.
Yeah, he did not see that line.
Ha. Well, that's what we get for playing blue-black here.
Well, Paul, you're gonna have to talk to your brother, or
Shame upon the Koerbel name.
yeah, shame.
This. I really want to know
gonna
what
have to-
Matt plays out of his sideboard.
Beat him down. For this matchup, I would 100% imagine there's damnations in the.
I want to know what blue spells he's playing.
I mean,
on
we
the
saw
sideboard.
Thought Erasure. We saw Sig.
Yeah, but those are main board. So if he's playing Thought Erasure and Sig, whatever Cutthroat in his main board, just imagine the shenanigans that can happen. I want to see what's the blue-black mill god? If I'm thinking of the right card, Afara, or what is it? There's
I
a
think-
blue-black
yeah,
god,
there
and I
is.
can't remember what it does. Oh,
Don't spill your soda on everything.
I didn't spill it on everything. I just
I
spilled it
think
on myself.
You're close. Not Afara. Afara's the
No,
other
what's
one.
the blue-black one?
MTG Goldfish did a video on it.
Well, public service announcement. I just spilled Diet Mountain Dew all over myself. I'm a smart person.
And we're going to find out in a second.
Wee! Languish is such an underplayed card.
Languish is a very underplayed card.
It is a very tiny spell,
It is
but
Phoenix, God of Deception.
what does Phoenix God of Deception do? I forget.
Creatures you control have tap. Target player puts X cards from
Ah,
the top of their
that
library,
is the one
where
I'm
X
thinking
is
of.
the creature's toughness. If Paul is involved in the list,
reasonable.
it will be different than what you're used to. That doesn't mean it isn't
Oh,
good.
no.
Diet Dew is a sin.
Diet Dew is not a sin. Who said that? I can't read your name. It's green,
Bravo,
like regular
Gun
Mountain
Bunny.
Dew. How dare you? Diet Dew is a sin. Sodas with calories are a sin. If I'm drinking soda, I'm saving the calories for like a really unhealthy snack. See, if you drink diet soda and you're worried about calories, you get to eat a cookie with your soda.
See, I like my my weird list too because I had the good old green-white company that transformed into what's the card?
What's up? What are you
The
talking
combo
about?
with Archangel of Thune.
Spike feeder?
Spike Feeder. It transitioned to a Spike Feeder combo out the side. It was a quality meme.
That's pretty memey.
It was like, I'm a fair deck. Oh, psych. You think you're going to grind me out? Nope.
Can you just jam that into the main board of the deck?
Probably, but it'd be bad. Because I bring in Eldritch Evolutions too for it. So I can Eldritch Evolution.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Eldritch Evolution's also there to get like better cards, obviously, like a Knight of Autumn and stuff. to
Yeah,
deal with.
playing green demonic tutor is pretty nice because you're playing like what? How many kitchen finks?
I'm playing 4 in my entire board.
I stopped drinking soda, so I'm just jealous. Honestly, diet soda is absolutely terrible for you. So, I mean, like, I tried to replace soda altogether with freaking like seltzer fizzers, and that's the biggest mistake I've made in my entire life.
I go through a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper every 3 days.
That's bad, dude. That's so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. And I still only weigh 140 pounds at 6'1".
No comment.
It's fine.
Dude, you gotta lower that soda intake. Just drink diet soda. Diet Dr. Pepper is great.
So, what does everybody out there think of this Ultimate Masters? Are we hyped for it?
Are we hyped for it?
I'm There's some good rares. Like, there's some good value in the rare slot. There's also garbage in the rare slot, as there is any master set. But
There's some really insane things in Ultimate Masters.
there's also an potential infinite combo if there's any sack outlet in the entire thing, because Mikaeus the Unhallowed plus Kitchen Finks
Oh, yeah.
can
Kinda forgot
means
about
that
that.
you have an infinite combo, life gain combo, if you have any sack outlet in a limited format.
God, the Ultimate Box Toppers look so good.
It sucks. Why do you think it sucks, Teddy?
What? Oh, okay.
6'4", 150. Yuma sucks. Like, from a financial perspective, or like... Because I can kind of see where you're coming at it from.
We're gonna get a
What are we doing?
another.
Did Matt not have a turn 1 play? That seems less than ideal for ARAC. Unless he has a
Right.
fatal
I think
push
he
or
has a
something.
fatal push or something.
If he has a fatal push, that's fine.
So if, oh no, we're just gonna go tap land.
What? No.
All Masters products suck. That's kind of fair.
I kind
of agree because they're overpriced very much, but they're nice for having reprints and to reduce card prices.
They don't even fulfill the goal that they were intended to do. I guess it just
I
kind of...
disagree with that because Tarmogoyf was previously $200-300, and when they finally printed the ever living hell out of it at Mythic, they should have just printed it at Rare once. It's now down to $60 or $70.
You can find Goys for like $60
Yeah,
nowadays. It's pretty
for
sick.
$60.
Dude, this new full art Goif though. Like, can you believe there's a full art Goif? Like, what the heck? Is this literally your deck, Paul?
It is.
Oh, that's
Eddie had
funny,
it
dude.
last week and was supposed to be playing it last week, but
I'm so mad.
kinda
Luke, why
sucks.
am I 12? Do I need a
how much
spill
Goyf do you
proof?
play? There's this deck that's called Jund.
Yeah, but how much Goif sees played? Yeah, Goif sees a butt ton
And Jund is currently like
of play.
number 4 on the MTG Goldfish, I think, meta.
When we get a John at the... I don't know about that. So, like, why specifically do you like, or dislike master sets? I'm a little curious.
Well, he said they don't fulfill the goal that they were intended to do.
Sure,
which is obviously
sure.
reduce price on cards.
I don't know if that was the intended goal. The intended goal of the master set was to put more modern cards into print. Right? So, Wizards... we probably shouldn't be talking about this, but Wizards fully knows that they themselves have control over the like secondary market for Magic cards, but they can't acknowledge it for certain obvious, maybe
Well, they're
not
a
so
public
obvious tax
company.
reasons. Yeah, they're a publicly traded company, so...
Is the biggest reason, unfortunately.
But, I don't know.
So Eddie has Court of Calling, Double Horizon. Smallpox. Aw.
That's pretty alright. These hands are...
Treetop Village.
No, that's Guildleaf Palace, I
Oh,
believe.
Guildleaf Palace. I saw a bunch of text and I saw a little mana bubble down towards the bottom.
Ah, I gotcha.
So it looked like Treetop Village.
Dude, this Bitter Blossom. How insane do I have to be to play Bitter Blossom in the sideboard of Grixis Shadow?
Not very.
Is that, like, reasonable?
Bitter Blossom is gorgeous too. I do love. I really wish that with these
Box toppers.
newer master sets and the box toppers that they would just give some of them new arts, or in the case of Snapcaster Mage, use the old art. I don't like Blue Man.
Yeah, like, if we were going to get a full art Snapcaster Mage, I would... Or even the RPTQ promo. Like, have the full art non-foil version of that. Or all of these are foil, aren't they?
Versus, say, Mana Crypt. So what was that? Was that Mana Crypt was in Eternal Masters? Well, one of the reasons that is because that was before Wizards decided that they wouldn't print value cards in, or as many value cards in Master Set and would instead. That was when they were printing a lot of value cards in Master Set, and then after that, the draft format got slightly better when they decided that they were going to focus a lot on the draft format and like the metagame in the draft format.
Ooh, what is this? New alternate art for this release.
Yeah, we know
see
that there's some that have alternate arts, but not all of them have alternate arts.
Oh,
I think that if they were going to go like all out for this kind of thing, like they are, I personally think they should have just done all alternate arts.
The Logan Reinhardt. The blue is for Thought Erasure, Sig something Cutthroat, and Thing in the Ice. So,
I mean, Matt's doing a really good job.
Matt
of
is doing
holding
very well this
off
game.
Eddie, and he's got a
Shrieking Affliction.
Shrieking Affliction.
Lightning Bolt on an enchantment. It's kind of nice.
Ooh, we got an Elvish Arch Druid though.
Sack 2 lands. What is Tiago talking about?
He's smallpox twice.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
No, he didn't sack 2 lands. He just smallpox twice.
Go ahead.
Two pox. I wish that was a cheat instead of the 2 explore thing. Do you know who Burton Cheney is?
Yeah. I know. Matt's gonna go to 8. Eddie went to 9.
Does Eddie have a card in hand?
Matt has
Oh,
a
that's pretty
Lily.
good.
-2.
Edicts. That's 100% reasonable. Eddie keeps the
We keep the
Arch
Arch
Druid.
Druid, right?
Oh,
What are we doing?
What are we doing, Eddie? No, he did sack 2 lands? Did he?
He,
Well-
like, at the same time?
That on second smallpox? Well, that's his fault then.
Oh, I have no idea.
Ballista on
That's
2.
really funny.
Make sure I can actually
Get wrecked, Matt.
Okay, walking the Ballista for 2.
That's just like...
Isn't Matt dead?
Matt's
He's
just
at 3, right?
Like, there's no reason I can use
He's
it
just
to,
like, yeah, yeah. Well, that was a game.
Sad
Woo!
day.
Sad day for blue, black, 8 rack.
Well,
I wish Matt would have saw the Inquisition line in game 1. That would have been sick.
well, for those of you who are just joining us, we are Top Deck Productions. We are streaming from GameSwap Mason in Mason, Ohio. If you want to watch anything we have going on, you can follow us here at twitch.tv/Top Deck Productions. Our Facebook is Top Deck Productions.
Which I could have blocked one of them.
Or our YouTube is youtube.com/Top Deck Productions.
I did not
And our website is topdeckproductions.com. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, and since we already gave away the finest of all T-shirts in the world, we actually have a new giveaway going on. If you want to go over that for our lovely viewers, Luke.
Yeah, you can earn points in this giveaway by subscribing, which will get you 500 whole points. It's a big deal, actually, because 25 points goes towards 1 ticket. So subscribing will get you your entire max, which is 25 tickets per person. Following alone will get you 50 points, which is great. Cheering bits will get you 1 point per bit cheered. Watching gets you 5 points per 10 minutes. Or if you're subscribed, then you get 10 points per 10 minutes. Our current giveaway is for a 2018 Nature's Vengeance Commander Pack featuring Lord Windgrace. Good old Lord Windgrace, the kitty cat that I was really hoping was going to be good, but it's kind of underwhelming.
Wait, what's the card called?
Also, who's responsible for the Stroll Robert Luke? Kind of me. I heard someone say that there was an 8 rack in the deck, and I was like, hey, well, looks like we're putting that on stream because we've only been asked for it every single stream. So this is what you get.
Every single stream.
This is what you get.
Can we just have them play a best 3 out of 5 so we can get more 8 rack for Lillian?
Do you want to go out there and maybe see if there's anyone who wants to come play everything? Or do you want me to go out there and check?
No, Scott can take care of that for us, I'm pretty sure. Scott, do we have a backup match, or is there anyone out there that wants to...
Yeah, do you want to go?
At it, I'm like, do I want to get rid of the buff?
Yeah, if you could for a moment, we can entertain our lovely viewers and just be idiots.
Yeah.
What's better than that in Twitch?
Language over there.
Are you going to regionals this weekend?
No.
Oh. You just caught up in something else, or?
No, I just don't have the time. Yeah, I just don't have the time. Basically.
Yeah, that's fair. Committing an entire day to like
Though that was good information to know.
you know,
Magic.
modern
Yeah.
is pretty difficult. No. Is anyone in chat going to regionals this weekend, wherever you may be? You can catch a lot of the Top Deck Productions crew over at it'll be Columbus with SCG regionals run by the lovely Comic Town. I want to say Comic World.
Oh, gee, I never expected you to be there, Paul.
Oh, Paul.
But he keeps being rough with my cards. I'm gonna kill him.
It's bad.
We can just put him on stream
really
all
bad.
day, Paul, if you want, just so you can keep track of your cards.
You should let Robert Meadows play your Elves deck at regionals. See how that goes. Dude, regionals is such a weird tournament. So first off, it's actually the best tournament of the year because it's almost always at this hotel that has a coffee shop on the inside of the hotel, but literally 50 feet away behind it is just a Waffle House. So you can go to O2, get a T-bone steak.
Well, that's why I kind of like that they changed the location
What
for
happened?
SCGs in Cincinnati.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where's it at
It's downtown.
Oh, like the Duke Energy Center or
Yeah.
somewhere else?
Duke
That's
Energy.
really sick.
Yeah, it was actually really nice. It's way bigger than what the other where was it before?
The Sharonville
Sharonville.
Convention Center, which kind of, it's not a bad venue. It's just the location is really weird, especially for
Random.
like people from out of town. There's nothing to do up towards Sharonville.
Yeah, now that it's downtown, there's a lot to do, and Lake 2, if you scrub out, there's
Stuff to
bars.
do.
There's bars.
Bar.
You can go to OTR, which is like 10 minutes away, and that's
Luke, are you
great.
21?
Yes, I am, sir.
Have you played Drunk Magic yet?
Drunk Magic? I've played Drunk Mental Magic.
Ooh,
That was a fun
that's
one.
hard. Dude, Drunk
That's,
Magic is the best.
Drunk Magic is the
Magic.
best. We actually, I played it several times, actually.
Oh
Good
my
memes.
God. No, like specifically drunk competitive Magic is the best. It, like, you don't have a filter on any of your decisions, so it's just like, yeah, what can possibly go wrong?
We played it at a party recently, and it was like, oh, I'm just going to pick up a deck I've never played before. I picked up Jeskai. I picked up Robert's Teamer Pile, which I've actually played before.
and Teamer Pile are pretty reasonable.
I played the Jeskai Mirror, and
That seems hard.
I was
Control
like-
mirrors seem hard.
I was like, I don't know how to play this. I'm just going to try and burn them out.
why not? It's like, I'm drunk, just lightning bolt to the face.
That's what I was doing. So I was like, lightning bolt, snap, lightning bolt.
Deal damage to your opponent. Take a
Hold
shot.
up, cryptic? Nah. Lightning bolt, snap, lightning bolt.
What's a better drinking game? So you take a shot every time you deal damage to your opponent with Jeskai in the Jeskai mirror,
Every time
or
you cast
take
a spell.
Every time you cast a spell. It's just like, Oh my god. What's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice? Right now, I'm a fan of Urban Artifact beer.
Yeah,
not really.
It's pretty good.
Not really like. I think I burnt myself off liquor my freshman year of college.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, no. There was several nights where I woke up like one time.
Every
with
time you draw a card, you take a shot or a sip.
Serum
We need
visions.
to-
Serum
oh
visions.
my god.
Just playing Control would suck.
Dude, there's actually a cube online. So there's like if you go online, there's like tons of like joke cubes that you can proxy up and put in the sleeves. So there's like a Star Wars themed cube. That
Yeah,
has,
I've actually played.
Yeah.
Someone proxied that up and brought it to UC's club.
But there's like specifically a drinking magic cube. Which
Oh,
is
I can imagine that, where it's
Really
like-
funny.
cast target player takes 2 shots.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
silly
it's exactly like that.
That'd be fun.
There's an infinite drinking combo in the format.
3 shots per.
Yeah, as long as you-
brainstorm.
No,
that
oh my
sounds-
gosh.
No, you only take 1 shot because you're putting 2 cards back. So every time you put a card back, you take a shot away.
You
drink,
puke
you
up
do it.
your shot?
You puke up your shot.
No.
No, I was gonna say you do them all at the end. You just
bad.
line them up after a game. You keep track.
Oh gosh, I am so excited for We have so many competitive events coming up. So
Well, we have one here. We have an IQ here
yeah.
in
That's
2 weekends.
on the 24th.
Yeah, so 2 weekends.
But yeah, this weekend, everyone across the country has SCG regionals. GP Milwaukee is next weekend. If anyone's going there, should come catch your guy. And then, yeah, like Luke said, we have SCG IQ the following week on the 24th. If any of you can make it.
If any of you live in the Greater Cincinnati area, I should say.
I don't know. I drive like.
Well, yeah. Typically, people drive about 2 hours for IQs. I think Robert's driven 2 or 3 for some of his, but that's Robert.
We're about to drive 6 hours for a Grand Prix. It's probably
I
not
still
worth it, but
have actually never been to a GP.
really,
Yeah, no, I've been back in the Magic for like 3.5 years and haven't went to a GP.
I swear I've seen you at a GP before for some reason.
I've been to SCGs several times, but not GPs. No.
Aw.
I've seen you at SCGs a bunch. And the one time you didn't know who I was, like I'd met you before,
Yeah,
2
yeah,
times
yeah.
before, and I walked up to you and asked you how you were doing, and you just looked at me with a stranger's look, like,
No, I just
"Who
like
the
I know
hell
this
are
person.
you?"
No, so I never actually went to UC, but I always hung out with the UC Magic group, and then there are just a ton of familiar faces that I couldn't put names to. I'm just like, crap, I'm a crappy human being. But no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Also, everybody out there, I want to send a
this?
special thanks out to Mr. Robert Meadows, who got me this lovely card. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big advocate on taking turns. It's the best deck in the format. It's amazing. It's
Like
great.
mono blue taking
Mono blue
turns.
taking turns is the best
Okay.
deck. And Robert got me this little cutie. I don't know if you can
Bring it back.
Let me take that out of the sleeve. It might help.
It will a lot. Like right here.
And
there we go. It's a German time warp?
German time warp. It's cute. Great.
It's cute.
It's great.
Is that the best adjective for it? It's pretty sick.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
It's very minty.
It is very minty, actually. I was like really surprised.
Want to take a shot at pronouncing this? Zeitschleife.
Zeitschleife.
What is the...
Einspeile deiner Wahl
No.
und hat einen weiteren Zug nach diesem Zug. That's what it says, or my attempt at what it says.
My brain hurts now, and I'm sure everyone else's brains hurts after listening to that. But I think we're going to cut until round 2 and take a little break.
We'll take a little breaky break.
But we will see you all in approximately
Triggered.
15, 17 minutes. No. All caps. All right.
We'll see you
Thanks
guys
for
here in a
tuning
little bit.
guys.
Thanks.